Alright guys, it is currently Tuesday at 12:30. We're starting the vlog on Tuesday because we ended yesterday's trip one that you guys just saw. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But we're fucking back, and right, weekly uploads are back. We're gonna be posting every single week, so right, if you're not subscribed, subscribe already. But right now we have been doing hiring calls since the morning. We have hired three new employees. We have another interview at 12:40, so I should hop in that in like 5 minutes. So far today we've collected around $1,000 in the morning from one payment that I was processing. Right, we just got that in, so good start to the day. Hopefully you're gonna end the day around 5K. We have another couple sales calls later today. Right now we're gonna finish this. We've already showered because we have to go to the office at 2 to 3 o'clock. Right, we're going to be meeting with some of the tech team and everybody there. We're going to also be shooting over there. We're going to be filming to show you more of that and how we're building that business, because I want to have you guys see that journey as well. But things are good, right? Things are finally progressing the way I want, right? And yeah, I think by the end of this year we should be, inshallah, no, I don't want to jinx this, fucking nazar na lagana. We should be at around $500,000 a month by the end of this year, which is absolutely insane because that's $6 million a year, or in Pakistani rupees that would be anywhere from 2 Arab rupee, which is around 2 billion rupees every single year, which is absolutely insane. But alhamdulillah for everything, and as always, let us get back to work. Also, yeah, boys, we're headed to Bali in November with a bunch of the Barca boys. So we're gonna be headed to Bali with a bunch of them. We're gonna be renting a giant ass villa and having a fucking great time working over there, fucking partying hard, but also working and making sure we're dialed in. But right, we got that 5-month sprint as I was talking about. Right, aim is to get to that $500,000 a month mark, maybe even more. Inshallah, we can get to $1 million a month, and by 2026 that would be the fucking goal. But right, $500,000 is the bare minimum. Right, that is the standard I'm setting for myself. We're not super close there, but we're getting there every single day. We're getting a lot more closer. So right, as we keep on stacking up, we'll eventually get there. June's 2 weeks over. Right, it's the 3rd week of June, I believe now, or yeah, 3rd week of June. Right, we've already completed a lot. We've made a good amount of money. Right, we've been doing consistently doing 3 to 5 grand a day, I believe. Right, some days even more, some days even less. Right, it just depends on the day. But things are finally progressing. Super fucking happy about how things are going. As you guys can tell, my energy is very high in this vlog. Right, I'm just really happy. I'm really grateful with the way that life is going. Amazing trip that I had last week, and ready to just fucking grind. And there's so much that's on my plate. I'm running this company, then I'm running the agency, I'm running the info business, I'm running the fucking tech company. Don't have fucking time to sleep, but like at the end of the day, like all of this shit is what I fucking love doing. Like the trip was fun and all, but I could not wait to get back on my fucking desk and get to work. Like I was always telling Tabeer, like, I need fucking Wi-Fi, I need to do this, that, and she was like, no, just chill out for a little bit, just take these next couple of days off. And I'm glad I listened, because right, the motivation is back, the fucking work ethic is back, and fucking so excited about how things are going. And right, we're gonna be posting I think 3 videos every single week. Right, it's gonna be insane. We're hiring very, very fast. We're scaling really fast. We got a couple of big projects, and to be honest, right, I haven't done any outreach this month. Right, I know I stress outreach every single day, but I haven't had much on. I've had a lot on my plate, so I haven't had time to do outreach. But we're still growing through referrals, things like that. Clients are coming to us, and that's the way it should be, right? As you scale and as you grow, like your clients should come to you rather than you going to them. And we're finally at a point where that's happening. So super happy with that. Like one client has got us at least 3 referrals this month, which is amazing, right? Just texted, followed up with a prospect that we had a call with. Hopefully we close him at 5 grand a month. Right, and yeah, let's fucking get back to work. I'm listening to music, hyped up, and actually we gotta get in that hiring call right now, because we're hiring hopefully a video editor. Hopefully she shows up, because she missed the other interview before, but I think she should be here now.
1 hour later.
Alright, hiring done. We just hired another video editor. Now we're hopping in a sales call with a potential project. Him from Upwork, from our BD team that we have now. So our business development team got a project from Upwork. I don't know if I'm going to take it or not. We're kind of choked up with the amount of work we're doing. Like I think 2,000 plus videos a month right now before like a client. So right, we don't have enough bandwidth. So if it's above 6 grand a month, we'll take it. If it isn't, then we're gonna say no, right? Because at the end of the day, right, you guys have to be sure that it makes sense for the company before you move forward with it. So let's see, right? And I will update you guys after the sales call. All right, boys. So that was actually a really good call. I did not expect that to go as well as it did. It's basically another agency. They are based in Australia. They work with a lot of B2B businesses. So they're looking for an agency or editors, but right, they want to use us as their fulfillment arc, which I'm okay with, right? It could be a potential 8 to 10 grand deal actually a month, right? Because they want a lot of videos, right? A lot of reels, and they're like 12 to 15 clients that they want us to manage, which is good because it'll help us scale as well. I just have to have another meeting with Mire today, right? Make sure that we have enough staff to fulfill a project like this. But I think we will go through with it. At the end of the day, we'll figure out the fulfillment side, right? We've always done that. We've never had an issue. But fuck, if we can get it for 10 grand a month, that's fucking amazing, and I would be really fucking happy with it. But let's call Mayor right now and let's see. Alright, boys and girls, currently it's almost 7 p.m. We have a meeting with Simon and Johnny, right, our partners for the project that we're doing with them. So we're about to hop on a call with them. So far, a pretty good day. Went to the office for a little bit, got a lot of shit done, met a couple of people that I had to meet and talk with the team. Everything's in line, we're growing. And then we have a roundtable convo with Jack Cole and a bunch of the top editors in the space and agency owners. We're gonna do like a roundtable, kind of like how Jordan Walsh does with some of the top business people. Try and build a name for myself, so things like that come in a lot and help us grow. So we're gonna hop in that. Then we have a call at 10 p.m. a sales call. So far so good, right? Happy with how the day is progressing, and yeah, getting more and more done every single day.
Born in the late night, that's why I'm up at midnight. I don't really feel how I should now. Got myself deep in the mud now. Love when their arms all around me. Never thought love would surround me.
Yeah, bro, of course.
Everything's cheaper.
Everything's cheaper, bro. The US is overpriced as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I don't really want to go back to
Yeah, man. And the people are probably way better in Poland as well, so there's that.
Yeah, they're way more nice.
Yeah,
and
dude.
the women are hotter.
Way hotter.
100%.
Way hotter, bro.
100% fucking fat.
Yeah, dude, no one's fat over there. Alright, boys and girls, it is currently Wednesday today, 8 a.m. We've been up since like 7. We had to go for breakfast with Lisa at 11. But before that, we have the closing call for Thomas at 10 a.m. So we should be closing that anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 a month, which is going to be a pretty big deal, multi-5-figure deal, which is good. It's going to be a 6 months contract, so LTV on that could be anywhere from $48,000 to $60,000. Right, for the 6 months, which is pretty good. Right, we have a couple other deals in the pipeline for the tech company, and then we have a couple agency deals and coaching deals as well that are in the pipeline. So good start to the week, and yeah, just gonna keep getting work done. Gonna just get some stuff done right now before we head out. Already made the proposal for Thomas, and the call for that, made a couple of different packages so he has an option to choose from, and then we will get to work. Alright guys, currently 2:30. We just got home a little bit ago and we're working. We did close that deal in the morning, not for like a huge retainer actually. I thought it was gonna be a lot higher, but it's like around 3K to start off with, which is not bad because it's only short form. So right, our profit margins are around 80%. Right, this deal can go up to 21 grand. All right, we already talked about it with the client. He was okay with that. He just wants to kind of see how we do, and then if everything goes according to plan and everything goes smooth, right, it could become a 21K a month deal, which is like really good, right, with like an 80-90% margin. So super happy about that. And yeah, right now we're just working. Went out for a little bit, grabbed some coffee, and just had fun. And now we're back. We're gonna get more work done because then we have to go to a wedding at like 6 p.m. So we're gonna be busy after that. But till then, we're gonna get as much as we can done, and we will go from there. So let's get back to work. All right, good morning, boys and girls. Currently Thursday today, 6:48 a.m. We've been up since around 6:30. We woke up, we're just doing a bunch of work. Then we have to go with Tabeer and share for breakfast because we also have to get the footage from her from Fairy Meadows so that we can actually complete the vlog. But right now we're just doing a bunch of work. We have a sales meeting at like 6 p.m. for the tech company, and then we have a couple of sales meetings for the agency. We have a couple of projects that have to get started, so we have to onboard a new client. Busy day. We had to also film a podcast for the tech company as well, with one of the sales reps, and we're also hiring a bunch of sales reps. So if you are a sales rep, I'm gonna leave a form in the description. We're gonna be hiring a bunch for the info business, so apply for that. We're hiring appointment setters, we're hiring sales reps. So if you're good at that and you have experience, right, apply using the link below. All right, let's get back to work. All right, we are headed to breakfast right now with Tabeer and Cher. So we're gonna go pick them up because then I have to get back by like 11:30. Just got a call from that client that we closed yesterday. He's just gonna fill out the contract and set everything up, and then we're gonna get started tonight. So I have to send him an invite as well, but I'll do that when I get there, and I'm waiting for them. So. All right, bet. Also, the Taycan is gonna probably come in July, August, right? That's when we're gonna be buying it, because we're gonna place an order for it and then get it. We're not gonna just buy it from here just because it's gonna be way more expensive if we buy it off of, you know, one of the dealers. We're just gonna order it and then get it. So inshallah in August, you guys will see that vlog. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Wait, just kidding.
Hello,
How are
good.
you?
Assalamu alaikum. Long time no see, brother.
Hello, my homeless rich friend.
Yes. क्या करें
Who
भाई?
still is homeless.
जिंदगी ऐसी है.
Who looks very homeless. Like, क्या फायदा पैसे कमाने का जब लोग देख के बोलेंगे इसका घर नहीं है बेचारे को पैसे दे दो.
खाना नहीं चाहते हैं ना. नजर लग गई थी.
Wow, there's a camera.
Yeah. This is how you found it.
This is how the vlog
This is how this shit started.
Okay, I'm beating allegations this time.
If you
Very
need a
video
doctor,
very video
if you
man.
need a
वो
doctor,
कहेंगे कि she
contact
has
him
two.
She has two.
for my contact.
एक से पैसे नहीं पूरा हुआ था.
हाँ, दो रख ली. Yeah, guys, I am just that fucking
मैं
smart.
बहुत गरीब हूँ, मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है.
तो इसलिए हमें रखा मैंने.
हाँ, मैंने
That's
तुम्हारी
what-
वजह से रखा.
That's where I get my money.
Same, me too.
Sugar daddy बनाया हुआ है.
Daddy क्यों अपने से लगाया?
Sugar friend.
Sugar friend. जॉब कैसे जाए थे?
बेहतरीन मजा आ गया छोटे बच्चों को 24 घंटे रोते हुए देख के.
All you do is circumcise it.
नहीं तो मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं करता, मैं सिर्फ बैठ के देखता हूँ.
I want
That
And
sounds
मैं
very
decide करता
fucking
हूँ.
wrong, bro. क्लिप आ गया.
फिर
बैठ के
मैं
बच्चों को देख रहा.
मुख्तलिफ बच्चों को क्रीम ऑफ द क्रॉप हर किस्म की
What
वैरायटी
age
है.
range?
Literally 7 days, 5 days till up to 70.
Bro likes his kids young.
Youngest is 5 days, oldest is 90 साल. Because technically वो भी बच्चे ही बन
अच्छा, so if a grown man came for circumcise होना.
10 साल के बच्चे भी
आते हैं.
What?
Yeah, some people don't get it right away, ना.
That's crazy
That's
behavior.
crazy.
मैं foreign करवा दूँ.
Because मैं जो बहुत feel होगा.
होता है.
होता है.
वैसे लाते मारते हैं.
बचपन से ही करते
It's all like
हैं.
ज़्यादा anesthesia तो नहीं होता. It's just fucking.
कोई एनेस्थीसिया नहीं होता. लोग
बस numb.
नम होता भी नहीं, उनको सब महसूस होता है, कम होता है बस.
लेकिन उसके बाद वो पता भी नहीं लगता. इजी होता है जहाँ तक मुझे याद है. When my cousin got
आपका जब वो जहाँ तक मुझे याद है जब मेरा हुआ,
When my cousin got
जहाँ तक मुझे पता
हाँ.
वजूद जन से तस्वीरें कायनात में रंग, वो ना ही कमजोर ना ही वो किसी से कम, उसके इरादे ऐसे जैसे.
Alright, boys and girls, currently actually 4:18 Saturday. We're gonna go pick up Areeba. It was her birthday a couple of weeks ago. We didn't get her a gift because it was Eid actually, so we just got her a couple of things. Right, so we're gonna give her that and then just hang out for a little bit. So let us actually hide that back somewhere. And yeah, then we're gonna go pick her up, have a good day, and then go from there. Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
I'm here.
You're here. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. Bye. See you soon. Alright boys, we are at the office right now, so we're starting the vlog here. We're working on a couple of things, right? We hired 3 people yesterday. We're doing well. We made a couple $1,000 this week. It's only Tuesday and we've already made $6,000 this week. We have a couple of payments that are due, around 5K that is pending, that has to be paid from a couple of clients. So we're looking at, you know, a 5 to 6 figure week. We signed another deal yesterday, which should make us 10 to 20K actually a day, right? I'm not gonna go into the specifics of that deal, but it is a pretty big deal, right? So that could be, you know, a multi 6-figure deal a month, right? If it all goes to plan, which I hope it will. Have really high expectations right now, just reviewing the Free Metas vlog, which you guys will see. So let me know what you guys thought about that. But as always, let us get back to work. Alright boys and girls, it is currently 6:28 a.m. We are headed to the gym in a couple of minutes. We're going to be going with Tabeer, Share, Areeba, and a couple other people, and then we're going to come back because we have a shoot at 9 a.m. today. So basically we're going to be filming 90 short form videos today and around 10 long form videos, because we're going to be doing a lot of content in the coming months. The lighting is ass. So we're going to be doing a lot of content in the coming months, right? We're going to be posting 90 reels a month, right, on short form platforms. We're going to be I can't talk right now, but we are going to be posting 2 long form videos a week, 90 short form videos a month, and then we're also going to be filming 10 ads. So we have a lot to do. So I called Fuzzy, my cameraman, and his team to come over. So when they're here, we're just gonna spend the whole day filming. Really busy day. Free Metas vlog is doing really well. We're getting really good feedback on it. But as always, let us just get some work done before we leave, and we will go from there. Alright boys, so that is it for this week's vlog. I know it was a short one. I know there wasn't much going on. I promise you the ones in July are going to be a lot better, right? There was just a lot going on, a lot of business stuff, a lot of personal things. But right, as always, I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and always I'm rooting for you, I'm praying for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.